Hello everyone, welcome back to my VR journal. This time, we're exploring the charm of Shanghai, a city where history, art, and modern lights blend together in the most fascinating way. During our visit, we stayed at the Grand Central Hotel Shanghai. It opened in 2009, so it's not one of those century-old landmarks, but it still feels grand, with its marble floors, golden railings, and a soaring atrium lit by warm geometric lights that make the space feel both modern and timeless. The location was perfect, right in the heart of the city, only a short ride away from the National Exhibition and Convention Center, where we came to attend an exhibition. And one afternoon, after spending some time exploring the exhibition halls, we wandered into a boutique tucked inside the venue, Fine Crafts of Suzhou, Suzhou. From the outside, it didn't seem very large, but inside, it turned out to be surprisingly rich, filled with intricate crafts and the quiet elegance of Suzhou's artistry. Delicate silk embroidery, intricate wood carvings, shimmering pieces of jade and bronze. Each artwork carried the soul of Jiangnan craftsmanship. You could almost feel the centuries of artistry passed down from one master to another, each piece whispering a story from Suzhou's long and poetic history. It wasn't just a shop, it felt like a cultural stage carefully built to showcase what "Made in Suzhou" truly means: elegance, precision, and patience. After exploring Suzhou, we headed to the nearby bus stop, ready to find some dinner. The evening air was cool, and the lights along the street started to glow softly as people hurried home. Sitting by the window on the bus, I watched the city slowly pass by, the lights from shops and street signs reflecting softly on the glass, and the rhythm of Shanghai's evening quietly unfolding outside. Our stop brought us to Nanjing West Road, where Wang Jia Sha is located, a restaurant my mom wanted to try after seeing it featured on TV. The place was easy to find, right along the main road on Nanjing West Road, its bright sign glowing warmly in the night. When we walked into Wang Jia Sha, the first floor had a long counter displaying traditional Shanghai snacks, neatly packed rice dumplings, green glutinous rice ball, and sweet pastries. My mom couldn't resist and picked out a few boxes to take home. After a quick look around, we took the escalator up to the second floor, where the dining area is located. On the second floor, we looked through the menu and decided to keep it simple, just some stir-fried vegetables and fried rice. The flavors leaned a little salty for my taste, but overall, it was a simple, satisfying meal before we went out again. After dinner, we started walking back toward our bus stop. The biggest Starbucks in Shanghai stood right at the corner, bright and lively, almost like a coffee museum glowing under the night sky. The whole street felt festive and alive. Every tree along the boulevard was wrapped in soft glowing lights, twinkling like 1,000 stars fallen to earth. Further down the road, we saw a giant billboard of Zendaya lighting up the street, elegant and confident, like a scene from a movie beneath the silver blue lights above the trees. Then we stopped by the bus stop, waiting for the bus to come while watching the traffic pass under the quiet shimmer of the city night. When our bus reached our stop, it happened to pause right in front of the People's Grand Theater, that century-old landmark glowing elegantly under the streetlights. Built in 1909, it's one of Shanghai's oldest modern theaters and the birthplace of Shanghai-style opera. Even now, after countless renovations, its Baroque-style facade still holds a quiet dignity, a reminder that art has always lived at the heart of this city. We continued walking toward our hotel. Along the way, a restaurant called Yuegang Chaolou caught my attention, its golden facade glowing warmly under the streetlights, giving off a quiet sense of old Shanghai charm. A few blocks later, I stopped in front of a window display, elegant qipao in soft pastel tones, their silhouettes both traditional and modern. In the next window, a pink dragon coiled gracefully among silk ribbons, powerful yet elegant, like a dream caught between fantasy and memory. Just as we were about to reach our hotel, we noticed a glow of lights in the distance, and curiosity led us to see what was happening there. We then found ourselves on Nanjing Pedestrian Street, a place where the night feels almost brighter than the day. Every building shimmered with color, and the air seemed alive with light and sound. The glowing billboards and shop fronts painted the street in hues of red, blue, and violet, blending modern energy with the timeless rhythm of Shanghai nights. Families, couples, and travelers strolled beneath the neon glow, some taking photos, others simply wandering, letting the city guide them wherever it wanted to go. A small tourist train rolled past, its red carriages gliding through the crowd like a toy come to life, adding a playful note to the city's glittering rhythm. As the night grew late, we decided to head back to the hotel and rest for the night. There's still so much more to see here, and I'd love for you to join me again tomorrow for my Shanghai Day 2.